Predation, one wins, one loses. Predation includes any interaction between two species in which one species benefits by obtaining resources from and to the detriment of the other. Y is most often associated with the classic predator-prey interaction in which one species kills and consumes another. Not all predation interactions result in the death of one organism. In the case of herbivory, a herbivore often consumes only part of the plant, while this action may result in injury to the plant. It may also result in seed dispersal. Many ecologists include parasitic interactions in discussions of predation. In such relationship, the parasite causes harm to the host over time, possibly even death.
Competition, the double negative. Competition exists when multiple organisms vie for the same limiting resource, because the use of limited resource by one species decreases availability to the other. Competition lowers the fitness of both. Competitions can be interspecific between different species or interspecific between individuals of the same species. In the 1930s, legacy ecologist George Goss proposed that two species competing for the same limiting resource cannot coexist in the same place at the same time. As a consequence, one species may be driven to extinction or evolution reduces the competition.
Mutualism, everyone wins. Mutualism describes interaction that benefit both species. A well-known example exists in the mutualistic relationships between algae and fungus that form lichens. The photosynthesizing algae supply fungus with nutrients and grain protection in return. The relationships also allow lichen to colonize habitat inhospitable to either organism alone. In late case, mutualistic partnerships, some bees and birds relieve food reward without providing pollination survive in exchange. This nectar robber chill a hole at the base of the flower and miss contact with the production structures.
An interaction where one species benefits and the other remains unaffected is known as commensalism. As an example, cotton acres and brown-headed cowbird forest in close association with cattle or horse, feeding on insects pushed by the movement of the livestock. The birds benefit from this relationship, but the livestock generally do not. Often, it's difficult to tease apart commensalism and mutualism. For example, in the acre of cowbird feeds on sticks or other parts of the animal back, the relationship is more aptly described as mutualistic. Commensalism describes an interaction in which the presence of one species has a negative effect on another, but the first species is unaffected. For example, a herd of elephants walking across a landscape may crush fragile plants. A commensalistic interaction commonly results when one species produces a chemical compound that is harmful to another species. The chemical juglone produced in the root of black walnut inhibits one growth of other trees and shrubs, but has no effect on the walnut tree.